How did NYC's 1916 zoning resolution change its skyscrapers? Imagine walking down a city street where every building seems to reach for the sky, but with a twist. Before 1916, skyscrapers in New York City could grow as tall as technology allowed, often ignoring the streets below. This led to shadows that stretched 4 blocks and streets that felt dark and crowded. People started to worry about sunlight disappearing and the city feeling cramped. To fix this, the city government introduced the 1916 zoning resolution, the first citywide law to control building shapes and sizes. It didn't set a maximum height but changed how buildings could grow upward. The law required that after a certain height, the upper floors had to be set back from the street. This meant that tall buildings had to step back in tiers, creating a kind of layered, stepped look. These setbacks let sunlight reach the streets and made the city feel more open. Architects then designed buildings with a tiered, or wedding cake, style, which became very popular in the 1920s and 1930s. Think of the Chrysler Building or the Empire State Building. They are tall but have a graceful, stepped profile that reduces their bulk and lets light filter down. The law also divided the city into different zones for residential, commercial, and unrestricted use, helping organize where different buildings could go. Developers had to work within a defined zoning envelope, which is a 3-dimensional shape showing how much of a lot they could build and where setbacks were needed. This pushed architects to maximize space within the rules, leading to a more uniform look along major streets. While the law helped bring more light and air to the streets, it also locked in certain development patterns. Skyscrapers stayed concentrated in areas like Lower Manhattan and Midtown, reinforcing the city's growth in specific districts. Over time, as styles and needs changed, the rules were updated, but the influence of the 1916 zoning resolution is still visible today. It shaped the iconic tiered silhouettes of many New York landmarks and showed how city rules can influence architecture and urban growth. This law was a major step in how New York City grew upward while keeping its streets livable and vibrant.